Slow in the motherfucking head. Don't even think we're taking my fucking car.
No. No. Oh yeah, that's right. Take him out. Lifeguard. Yeah. That's right. I was just here gonna record my video, and he just came up and attacked me. That's hilarious. Oh! Don't mess with the lifeguards at Los Santos, at the Vespucci Beach. Man, yeah. Thanks, man. Wow. You should really chill out though, okay? He's getting out of here. Yeah, no doubt. Hey, see ya. Look at him run. Yeah, I'd get out of here too, man. Wow, you really stomped him. Jeez. I'll just take that. Alright, welcome back everybody. I am the Miz and Zach. And welcome back for more Grand Theft Auto 5 online news. Alright, today is June 30th, 2017, and they've released the Vogner supercar right there. Yeah, look at it. So it's our brand new supercar here. And she's beautiful. Yeah, looks great on the inside. Gull wing doors. Let's see if we can close it up. There we go. Has 4 different colors. So you've got a primary, secondary, trim color, and an accent color. So that's kind of different. And it has some unique stock color, stock tires, I should say, in the sense that they've got these racing slicks. I don't know if I can show you guys here. Maybe I can switch to first person here. Yeah, see those tires? If you look at them real close, it's hard to see from here, but they have no treads on them. They're like racing slicks. It's pretty awesome. Awesome. I wish you could pick those as a regular choice. But unfortunately, if you change your stock tires, they're gone, so that's too bad. But it's a great little race car. It's pretty awesome so far. I like it. All right. It's a little expensive. It's $1.5 million, but it's pretty awesome. So we're going to check that out, and yeah, they just released that today. Yeah. So, happy Independence Day, I guess, coming right up on July 4th. And happy Canada Day on July 1st for those that celebrate that. And yeah, July 4th, though, is the Independence Day, and it's the holiday, I imagine, for all of us here who are San Andreas citizens, because this is a state in the great old US of A. So we all celebrate Independence Day, which is great, because it means that there's a whole bunch of new stuff that we're going to have a look at. So we're going to read the Rockstar Newswire post and go over all the details and see everything they've brought out. All right, I'll see you guys back here in a minute, and I was going to give you a couple little other minor details when we come back. See you in a minute, guys. All right, everybody. So here is Rockstar's Newswire for June 30th, 2017, which is also the Independence Day update. I guess they won't actually have one for July 4th. I think that's a Wednesday next week. But yeah, this must be the update for it. And new in GTA Online, the Dubashi Vagner supercar, Dawn Raid Mode, and Independence Day MOC liveries, and more. Thank you to the amazing GTA Online community worldwide. That's us. You're welcome, Rockstar. And especially all of you, enterprising criminal organization bosses masterminding missions from your bunkers, marauding in your weaponized Tampas, and boosting through the skies on your oppressor hyperbikes, for your incredible support for the massive gun running update. In the summer weeks and months ahead, we've got lots more fun modes and high-octane vehicles coming your way. Excellent. Starting with today's special Independence Week drop, featuring a futuristic new supercar, an intense new mode, and patriotic liveries, and more. New supercar, the Dubashi Vagner. There she is, the Vogner. Vogner is a message from the future. You're late. Nice. Oh, that picture's nice. Gold, the yellow trim. This looks pretty good. Future has arrived and it's here to snatch your soul. The Vogner is the latest experiment to escape Dubashi's R&D labs, and it's designed for one thing and one thing only: speed. The supercar of tomorrow can be yours today, exclusively at Legendary Motorsport. Nice. New Adversary Mode, Dawn Raid. So this is the Dawn Raid mode, Adversary Mode. Cool. Looks like it's using some of the recent gear that they've given us. Los Santos. When it's time to make a profit, you do whatever it takes. In this case, that means parachuting from a chopper in the dead of the night directly into a crossfire, using thermal and night vision to identify and gun down the opposition, and working with your team to track down the crate containing your tax-exempt profit margin. Time to make the deal. Gun down your enemies under the cover of darkness as you race to track down highly coveted contraband in Dawn Raid, the newest mode added to GTA Online. 2 teams of up to 6 parachute into a combat zone in search of transmitter hidden inside of a package. Your objective is to find it and transport it to the evacuation zone. Armed to the teeth and aided with night and thermal vision goggles, you must utilize the Trackify app to locate the correct package. But be careful, using Trackify makes you vulnerable to enemy fire. Put those multitasking skills to the test in Dawn Raid and earn double GTA money and RP in this new Adversary Mode through July 10th. Well, at least it's a double GTA and RP mode. I don't think we actually had one for the last period. It's the first time in a while they didn't have any. It's kind of unfortunate. Special bonus, Independence Day content is back. Unlockable in-game teas, new patriotic liveries, and more. Alright, and there's one of the patriotic liveries right here. Shown on the mauler. Cool. Raise a flag, put your hand on your heart, and wipe that red, white, and blue tear from your eye. A wave of Independence Day mayhem is erupting across San Andreas. Firework launchers, classic outfits, Western Sovereign, and the Liberator Monster Truck are all back through July 10th. And 25% off the original price. Plus, this year also brings patriotic new liveries for your mobile operations center and Mark II weaponry, and help you flaunt your love of country. Cool. So there's the new tees. I like those new tees, actually, in life, real life, and in-game. That's kind of cool. I mean, I don't know, it's not anything special, it's just their logo and stuff, but I like it. It's pretty cool. And there's the Mark II liveries, if you guys can see the guns there. So they've got some flag liveries. I kind of prefer the regular dark ones or camel, but you know, some people like to be like that. And they've got the livery in the background on the MOC there, on the hauler. Make some noise for Independence Day in style. Simply log into GTA Online at any point between now and July 10th, so you got till July 10th, to unlock both in-game styles of the Rockstar noise tees that debuted at the Rockstar warehouse this week. And you guys see me wearing that one, and I've also been wearing this one too. So all you got to do is log in, and they show right up as soon as usually I find as soon as you leave your office or your house, it sometimes doesn't show up until you actually leave the building. But I imagine just for logging in, it unlocks it either way. Okay. And then you want to go to the store to actually pick it up. Mine didn't show up automatically in my wardrobe kind of thing. In my inventory, I had to actually go to the store, and even though it's free, you still had to actually purchase it, pick it, which is actually kind of good. That way, it doesn't clog up your inventory unless you like it. And if you want to take the patriotic party to a hot tub beside a helicopter pad and a boat on the high seas, the dealers at Docties are running a celebratory specials on all watercraft, including all 3 Galaxy Super Yacht models, along with 50% off yacht modifications. Awesome. So the Pisces is 25% off, the Orion is 30% off, and the Aquarius is 35% off. Yacht modifications are 50% off, and all watercraft on Docties are 25% off. Nice. Cutting stunts and clothing and tattoos are 25% off. Okay, some of those clothing are actually kind of expensive, so if you guys are interested in any of those race outfits and stuff, it might be a good time to get them. Watercraft, I'm thinking about it because I could use another speedboat. Just one of those things I wouldn't mind having on hand, even though I've got one with the yacht. And if you don't have a yacht and you want one, some people like them, some people don't, but it's a good time. Might as well get them while they're on sale, right? And any modifications you want, 50% off. So if you want to change your rails or any of those kinds of things, now's a great time to do it. If you want to get a new paint job or give it a paint job, if you're still in the white, you can always do it at half price, which is much more reasonable. Premium race and time trial schedules. Pad that Maze Bank account with these premium race and time trial events. So from June 30th to July 3rd, they've got the Spinner locked to supercars as the premium race and time trial Ford Sancudo. And July 4th to 10th is the Atmosphere locked to Rocket Voltic and time trial Storm Drain. All right, so launch premium races through the Quick Job app, and yeah, as we've read before, you basically go to the Yellow Corona at Legion Square, and you can launch them, and they're actually pretty good because they give you the top 3 finishers receive GTA payouts, and all participants rewarded receive triple RP. It's pretty cool. All right, and time trials are pretty good the first time you do them. They give you an extra 50,000 for the first time, as we've said before. All right, let's head back in the game. Oh, before I do that, though, I'm just going to switch over here to the other one. Now, this is Rockstar's old Independence Day Rockstar post from 2014. Now, maybe you guys can find it, and somebody can post it in the comments if you do, but I couldn't seem to find any other one. Now, Rockstar has repeated their Independence Day specials in the past, so maybe that's why this is the only one, but I couldn't seem to find one from 2015 or 2016, even though they definitely had Independence Day specials. They were just repeating content. Either way, this is the 2014 update. Now, a lot of this doesn't apply because it's years ago, right? But nonetheless, they said the Independence Day specials are back. So there's the Liberator right there, in case you're wondering about that. That's the monster truck with all the livery. Okay, that's people love it, but at the same time, some people don't because they don't let you paint it. That's, as far as I know, is the permanent paint job. A lot of people would like it if you could actually change it up to some different ones. Yeah. And then going through that, as you've seen at the beginning, they have the beer hats here. Now, I can't tell you guys, a lot of people have wanted these to come back. I can't tell you for sure if they are going to come back, but back then in the game, they used to have special crate drops. Here, crate drops. Now, I don't know if they're going to bring them back or if they're going to have some other way, but I'd have to say those beer hats are probably not going to be available. But if they actually mean it when they say all the content will be back, then you would think that somehow or another this will work. But back in 2014, the crate drops would come, and for the duration of Independence Day Special, they would actually get 6 different beer hats and an exclusive Statue of Happiness t-shirt was possible. Yeah. Now, I would hope that Rockstar might let us have some of these other ones when they say they're returning Independence Day stuff. Because obviously the Sovereign bike right here, that's the Sovereign, has made a return. And it might be interesting to check out the stores, because some of these t-shirts might actually be available again in store during this period of time. And of course there's also the musket that you can also buy that came out in the past as well. And of course fireworks as well in ammunition. So we've covered that before. Fireworks are a lot of fun, and it's a good time to get them and have a lot of fun. And if you remember, try to make sure you're stocked up on your fireworks before the holiday ends, and you can keep it with you, in between holidays for those times when you want to hit your friends with the fireworks. All right, let's head back in game. Awesome. All right, everybody. Yeah, so I hope you enjoyed that Newswire for June 30th. Sounds great, yeah. So they've got all the Independence Day content from the past, so if you guys want to look that up, maybe I'll see if I can find some of their old Newswires from the past, if they had them in the past, and see if I can put the links in the description. So hopefully I can put that in there for you guys if I can find them. If you guys want to look at the years past ones to see what other things are brought out, I know that some of that was things like you've already heard in the Newswire, the motorcycle, the Western Sovereign, and the monster truck there as well, the Liberator. So, and they're 25% off if you're interested in those, so it's a great time to get them. Yeah, and I think otherwise there's a whole bunch of other content and things like that you can get out there. Otherwise, they brought out the new content, the Vogner here, which is really nice, and I'm pretty happy about that. All right, everybody, and that's the news of this week, which is pretty good. Oh, and they also brought out these t-shirts, so if you log in during this week, which I definitely recommend, you get 2 new shirts, the Noise t-shirts, so the ones like this one here, Rockstar Games, which I think is pretty cool. I'd wear this in real life. And they've also got the black blurry Noise Rockstar Games logo, and I think that's a pretty cool shirt as well. Again, I'd wear that in real life. Send me one, Rockstar, send me one. All right. Yeah, geez, he's still laying there. No ambulance came or anything. I don't know if you guys noticed that, but lifeguard, I guess, didn't call. But yeah, no ambulance, no nothing, no sirens or anything. He just like stomped him and ran away, and that was that. All right, guys, so other little minor notes that I almost did a video for, because it's been a little while since our last Newswire or news video. But in the last little while, about a week ago, well, I guess even before that, I should say that for those that don't know, that Rockstar, Take-Two Interactive, the company that owns Rockstar, has changed their mind on OpenIV, which is probably the most popular mod program out there. Okay, and that's legitimate mods, single-player mods, people making new cars and all kinds of cop mods and cool stuff. And unfortunately, Rockstar, has been on the warpath, which I agree with, getting rid of all the cheaters, and they kind of targeted OpenIV and told them to stop. Now, because of the backlash from all the fans, they've changed their mind, thankfully. So OpenIV is now welcome to continue. They kind of gave them a green light without officially sanctioning it. They kind of gave them the green light to continue on. So that's good for those that like the mods, that don't want it. These are obviously just for single players. They don't affect online, so they don't help out the cheaters and things. And I think they've also helped them out with some patches that I think are supposed to help them to avoid OpenIV being used for nefarious purposes. For those that know what I'm talking about there, for those mods. So that's good news for those in the community. The other big news was that last week they had a ban wave that went across the game. So I would suggest if you guys haven't logged in the last couple of weeks or anything like that, you might want to log into your account just to make sure everything's okay. There is reports that some innocent people did get brought into it, so you might want to make sure that you're okay as well. They basically banned, and some people were thinking it was one of the bigger ones ever because there was so many people across different forums talking about it. Now that said, there was so many people saying that they were innocent, that the cheaters had dropped money on them, like we've seen in our previous game, right? We had a guy drop, I think, $5 million on us before we could even log out. Like we were in the middle of selling a car. It happened so fast, guys. And that went right into our account. So anyway, basically there was lots of people saying that they were innocent. Now there's always lots of liars, right, amongst the cheaters. But there was just so many people that people were sure that Rockstar must be getting some innocent people on this one. And, usually Rockstar doesn't go back, but sure enough, a few days later, Rockstar had an unban wave. And in my time here, this is the only unban wave I've ever seen. I don't think I've ever heard of an unban wave before. But sure enough, and a couple days later, there was a whole bunch of accounts all reinstated. So again, if you guys haven't logged in a couple weeks, you may want to log back in just to make sure your account's okay, not banned or anything. And as well, different people that became unbanned, they'd log back in and find their money was wrong, or cars missing, or various things like that. Now, for most people, I hear it's pretty smooth, but there is the odd report of people having issues. Okay, so you might want to check in and make sure all your stuff's okay. All right, that's all I wanted to say. We'll see you again for next week's Rockstar Newswire, or hopefully more of you guys for our regular shows. We're going to bring out our Vogner here, and some more episodes in the coming days. All right, See you guys for that. Thanks for watching, everybody. I'm the Missing Sock. This is Grand Theft Auto Online News. Take care, everybody. Better get out of here before somebody asks questions. You should have known better. And yeah, don't mess with the lifeguards of Los Santos, Vespucci Beach, Los Santos. Look at those people. Yeah, there's a nice car, nice ride. Thanks. As long as you drive through slow, you won't scare them. Too fast, you will.
I read about this car.
Oh, yeah, all the compliments.
Whoa, that must have caused mad Skrilla.
So there you go, guys. There you go, guys. The population approves.
Can't wait for it. You know what? Nice ride and stuff.
Yeah, thanks and stuff, man. Thanks. All right. I love the beach. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye. What's up, everybody? Hey. Hey, what's going on, man? You watching my videos? Get good reception right here? Oh, yeah. Right on. Yeah, you want to increase your quality, though. Like, right there. See? A little setting there. It starts playing it at like 240p or 180p. That's bad. You don't want that. So you want to press the settings button there and hit 1080p if it'll play it. At least 720, right? 60 frames. Yeah. Looks a little bit better. There you go. Alright, did it for you. See? Yeah, that looks better, right? Told you. Alright.